Unsolved Ancient Structures on Earth, the Pyramids of Egypt. In this video, we will talk about the historical pyramids of Egypt and discuss their unsolved mystery. If you enjoy this type of content, you can subscribe to our channel and like our videos. One of the most visited places in the world today is the Giza necropolis. Located in the Giza district of Cairo, Egypt's capital, this historical site features three magnificent structures: the Pyramid of Khafre, the Pyramid of Menkaure, and the Great Pyramid of Giza. Among these, the Great Pyramid of Giza is included in the Seven Wonders of the ancient world. The Pyramids of Egypt are among the rarest and most magnificent artifacts that have survived from the ancient world to the present day. Despite numerous studies and archaeological works throughout history, the pyramids still retain their mystery. The pyramids are not only remarkable for their grand structures, but also for their construction methods, functions, and cultural meanings. The pyramids in Egypt were built during the Old Kingdom period, roughly between 2600 and 1500 BCE. These structures were made of millions of stone blocks, each weighing about 2.5 tons. The pyramids were generally used as tombs for the pharaohs. However, whether the pyramids were solely tomb structures or had another purpose remains unresolved. There are many theories regarding the construction methods and purposes of the pyramids. Construction methods of the pyramids. The construction techniques of the Egyptian pyramids are considered one of the greatest engineering achievements of the ancient world. Numerous theories have been proposed regarding how the pyramids were built. Some of these theories include ramps. The most widely accepted theory is that the large stone blocks of the pyramids were placed using ramps. Various types of ramps have been suggested, including straight ramps, spiral ramps, and zigzag ramps. There is still debate about how ramps were used to place the stones on the upper levels of the pyramid. Labor and organization. Building the pyramids required a massive workforce and an organized system. Thousands of workers, craftsmen, and engineers may have been involved in these projects. Some studies suggest that the workers who built the pyramids were not slaves, but rather temporary hired workers and engineers. Technological knowledge. Egyptian engineers had highly developed knowledge and skills in cutting, transporting, and placing stones. Some scientists suggest that the Egyptians used copper tools to cut the stones, but may have also developed more sophisticated methods for cutting certain stones. Additionally, the precise way the stones were fitted together is considered a testament to ancient engineering knowledge. Astronomical and mathematical connections of the pyramids. Some features of the Egyptian pyramids show strong connections to astronomy and mathematics. The layout and orientation of the pyramids are precisely aligned with the stars and the sun. The perfect alignment of the Great Pyramid of Giza along the Earth's north-south axis raises many questions about the astronomical knowledge of the time. The Great Pyramid and the stars. The entrance path of the Great Pyramid is aligned with Al-Nitak, the star in the tail of the Orion constellation, suggesting that there was an astronomical awareness during the pyramid's construction. The Egyptians' interest in the stars was connected to their belief that pharaohs wanted to ascend to the sky after death. Thus, the pyramids may have been built to symbolically connect the structures to the sky. Mathematical ratios. The dimensions and proportions of the pyramids offer important clues about ancient Egypt's mathematical knowledge. The ratio of the height and base edges of the Great Pyramid reflects a value close to pi. While there is debate over whether the ancient Egyptians knew the value of pi, it is clear that a mathematical order was embedded in the design of the pyramids. The mysterious function of the pyramids. Whether the pyramids were solely tombs or served other purposes is one of the biggest debates among historians and archaeologists. Some theories suggest that the pyramids not only served as tombs for the pharaohs, but also carried religious and cultural significance. One of the main motivations behind the construction of the pyramids was to symbolize the pharaoh's immortality. Since pharaohs were believed to be the earthly representatives of the gods, it was thought that they should ascend to the heavens upon death. However, some scientists suggest that the pyramids might have been structures designed to generate energy. It has been claimed that the pyramids created energy fields due to their special geometric and astronomical alignments. While this idea is not accepted by modern science, it has fueled interesting speculations about the pyramids' functions. The Egyptian pyramids are not just historical monuments, but also shrouded in mystery, shedding light on the thought processes of ancient civilizations and their accumulation of knowledge. Their construction methods, astronomical and mathematical connections, mysterious functions, and cultural significance make the pyramids even more fascinating. Even today, the exact ways in which the pyramids were constructed and their intended purposes remain unsolved mysteries. This mystery continues to drive scientific research and public fascination, and future discoveries may provide more insight into these grand structures.